Okay, well, let's just get started, okay? Um, do you have some sentences with nibble? You were gonna write a sentence with nibble.
Yes.
Okay, let's hear those sentences. And remember, I'm listening for you to pronounce the words clearly. And today I'm really gonna listen for the ending sounds. We need to work on pronouncing the ending sounds so that I can hear the word that you're saying. All right, how about number one?
I nibbled the bread.
Okay, I nibbled the bread.
Yes.
Yes, all right, nice. Did you write any more?
Yes.
All right, number two.
I nibbled my biscuits.
I nibbled my biscuits.
Yes.
All right, exactly right. Did you do another one? Number three.
I nibbled my chocolate.
I nibbled my chocolate. Okay. Another.
I nibbled the fruit.
I nibbled the fruit.
Yes.
Okay. I understood all of those words very well. Good job. Then I asked you to write a story. Did you have time to write a story?
No, because in the morning I went for church.
Okay, that's
and
okay.
But I can think story about what write the words. I know one story about it.
You want to just talk to me then? Tell me a story?
Yeah.
Okay, remember I'm listening for pronunciations of especially the ending sounds today. The sounds at the end of the word, okay? So I want you to be conscious of that, and I want you to think about pronouncing the last sound clearly in your words. All right, go ahead.
Once upon a time, there was a family who lived in a city named Hamlin. And one day, there was a holiday to the children. And they asked their parents, Mom, can we go for a trip on this holiday? The mother agreed. And she asked her father, can we go for a trip that children are asking? He said yes. And the mother asked the children, where would you like to go? And the children said, Mommy, can I look the atlas for where I can see where we can go? And the children said, Mom, can we go for Delhi? The mom agreed. And they arrived. But the youngest sister was so scared to climb up the airplane. But the mom said, don't worry, my little child, be brave and climb it. She said, and they arrived to the Delhi. This is the story.
Very nice. So what were the words that we've had before that you used? I heard atlas.
Arrives, atlas, and brave.
Okay, arrived, Atlas, and brave. You know what? I really understood. I really understood all of your words today. That was great. And it's important for a listener like me listening to your English to understand and hear. I've got to hear that ending sound, or else I don't understand the word. So I want you to really concentrate on saying those ending sounds whenever you're speaking to someone or whenever you're reading. Okay, nice. You just made that story up, right? Okay. Well, if you get a chance sometime between now and the next time we meet, I would like you to just write. Don't worry too much right now about putting correct punctuation or correct spelling. I just want you to write down some of your thoughts. And if you can get some of our words, in your story, that's okay. And if you can't, that's okay too. But I want you to start getting into the habit of just writing things that happen during the day, or things that you're looking forward to happening in the future, or just things that you eat, or a daily routine, or something that happened at school, anything you'd like to write about, or the weather. The weather is always a good topic to write about. And some of the things that you do. I know that you're interested in the environment, so that would be a good topic of for you to write about. Okay. So are you going to read from your storybook today?
Yes, but for today, I want to read a story in my Marigold class 3 books. This is my new book that yesterday my mom bought it for me.
Okay. Is this a book that you use for school, or is this just a book that you have?
Only for reading and writing, because this is the class 3 book. That's why I have to study more for vocabulary. That's why.
Okay.
There's lots of things I did not get here.
Okay.
They gave me some opposites, but you can't get them at all because they're too.
Okay. Well, the story that you're going to read, did you get to practice a little bit?
Yes.
Were there any words that you need to ask me about before you start?
No, I practiced it 2 times.
Okay, good. What's the name of your story?
Nina and the baby sparrows.
Okay, what's the word? What's the first word?
Nina and the baby sparrows.
Good. Nina, Nina.
And the baby sparrows.
Yeah, I understand that. I'm not sure about the very first word. Spell that word for me, would you?
Nina. That's
Spell it.
me. Nina. Nina.
Okay, I got it. Thank you. Nina and the baby sparrows.
Yes.
All right, go ahead.
There was a great joy in Nina's house. Nina's aunt was getting married. Nina, her father, mother, and little brother were going to Delhi for the wedding. Everyone was happy, except Nina. Her mother took her to the market to buy a new dress. What color would you like? Mother asked. I don't want a new dress. The mother said, can you tell me spelling from yesterday onwards? I'm not getting this.
Okay.
S A L W A R R.
SALWARR.
No, only one R.
Oh, okay. SALWAR.
Yes.
Well, I'm not sure what that is either. Let me see if I can find something. I'm not really finding anything. SALWAR. Oh, I misspelled it. SALWAR. Oh, it's a kind of suit. Ah, okay. See, this is a new word for me. This must be a kind of Indian clothing. Salwar. Okay, I'm looking. Yeah, it looks very beautiful. I'm looking at some pictures for a salwar suit. I guess that's how you say it, salwar. This is a new word for me, so I'm learning a new word today too. Okay, where'd you go?
Yes, I'm putting the charge for my iPad.
Okay, there you go. All right, so salwar is a kind of suit or clothing or a dress, and so it sounds like the mother was suggesting that. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
Then Naina shook her head. What about these lovely white shoes? You saw last week. I don't want those. Elder, thank you, Mother. Naina's mother was upset, but she said nothing. They went back home and had lunch. After lunch, Mother came and sat near Naina. What is it, child? She asked. Why did you say no for everything? Mother, I don't want to go to the wedding. Why? Naina said nothing. Instant 2 big tears rolled down her cheeks. Mother put her arms around Naina. Don't cry, my pet, she said. Why don't you tell me what's bothering you? More tears rolled down Naina's cheeks. Mother, she said, there are sparrows in the nest on the bookshelf in my room. And there are 2 baby sparrows in the nest. I see, said the mother. If we go to the whole place, we will be locked. And how will the papa and mama sparrows feed the babies? Oh, Naina, cried Mother. Give her a big hug. Is that why we don't want to go to the wedding? But that's not a problem at all. We'll leave the windows open. Oh, we can, Mother? Can we really? Yes. We remove all the things from the room and lock the door on outside, so the house will be perfect and safe. And Mama and Papa Sparrows will come and go free to just think, Naina, while you enjoy yourself at the wedding, the baby sparrows will get nice and fat in their nest. Good idea, is it? It was a good idea. When Nana came back from the wedding, there was a two plumpy little sparrows flying all over the room. And was Nina thrilled.
Nice. You did a really nice job. Now that's a level 3 book.
Yes. We can also scan it and we can also take some of the classes of Mary Goldberg. I also have more of them.
Oh, do you? Okay, well, you're going to be doing a lot of practicing before school starts again. Okay, I understood, I think, almost everything. I noticed you had a couple of problems with the word except, E-X-C-E-P-T.
Except, yes.
Okay, spell that word for me. Would you spell it?
E-X-C-E-P-T. Expect.
Okay, expect. And do you know what expect means?
Than anyone. All are happy, but only Nina was sad.
Okay, everybody was happy except Nina.
Nina.
Yeah, right. Okay, and another word that I noticed that I had trouble understanding was bothering. 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 B-O-T-H-E-R-I-N-G. Bothering.
Bobby.
Do you see that one?
Bothering. I saw somewhere. Yes, bothering.
Bothering. Say that again.
B-L-T-H-E-R-I-N-G. Bothering.
Okay, bothering. Bothering.
Bothering.
Yeah, that's better. Bothering. Bothering.
Bothering.
Yes, that's perfect. Now, do you know what the word plump means? Plump?
Too fat.
Yes. Plump means kind of fat or kind of chubby. Yeah, so when they came back from the wedding, the baby birds were plump and flying around the room, correct?
Yes.
Okay, can you tell me the story just in your own words? Can you just tell me what the story was about? Without, I don't want you to read it again or anything. I just want you to tell me in your own words what was going on in that story.
Okay. Once upon a time, there was a girl, Nina, and she was sad, but except all are happy, and because all are happy because her aunt was getting married, all were packed their bags except Nina, and her mother took her to market and asked her which color you like. I can buy that. And Nina said, no, mother, I don't want any clothes. And Nina's mother said, what? You want that white shoes that you saw at last week? Said, no thanks, Mom. And she said nothing. And they went home and they had lunch. After lunch, Mother came and sat beside Nina and asked her, why don't you want to go to the wedding. Nina stand up and asked her mother, Mother, see the two baby sparrows. And they're so little. We have to kill them. If thieves come and take them and throw somewhere else. And the mother said, Oh, for this only I don't want to go to the wedding. And she said, Oh my little pet, don't worry. We will take all the things off your shelves and room. And we can put water and open the windows. And thus the papa and mama sparrows come and feed their babies. And Nina was so surprised and go for the wedding. And she came from wedding. She saw two plumpy sparrows flying all over the room. And she is so thrilled. This is the story.
Okay. Okay, very good. You're doing a lot better pronouncing the ending sounds. I'm able to understand you a lot better. That's something you need to practice a lot, is making sure that you pronounce those ending sounds, because if you don't, the listener won't hear the correct word. Okay. All right. Nice job. Nice job. Okay. So let's see if we can find a new word to work on today. I'm looking at my list. I'm in words that start with a P. How about pale? P-A-L-E.
No, I don't know what is the meaning of pale.
Okay. Pale means the opposite of a bold color. It's a light color. Sometimes our faces look pale because we've lost the color in our face, so it looks it doesn't look as healthy. Sometimes our pale color in our face makes us look unhealthy or sick. Sometimes we paint the walls of our house with a pale color. It's not a real bright color. It's kind of a soft color that's not bold. A lot of our spring colors are in the pale variety. When we think of spring, we think of light yellows and pinks and white, those kinds of colors. So let me see if I can write a sentence for you to help you understand. Let's write, the girl's face was pale when she was ill. The girl's face was pale when she was ill. Okay, if you don't feel good, sometimes you show that in your face. Now look at my face. It is not pale. I have a reddish, ruddy complexion, so my face never looks pale. Even when I'm sick, I don't look very pale sometimes. All right, you get the idea?
Yes.
Pale. All right, let's see if we can find two words today. Let's see, parade. You know what a parade is, right?
Yes. To talk with God.
Okay, that's prayer. I said parade. Parade. Do you know what a parade is?
No.
Really? Okay. Well, let's add parade then. That's Parade. Sometimes when there's a festival or a celebration, people will walk down the street and there will be dancing and singing and maybe a band playing and people will dress up and then they'll walk down the street and then the rest of us will watch them. And there's the people that are walking in the street, that's a parade, a parade. In our country, we have sometimes we have parades for special holidays like 4th of July or Memorial Day, or the special.
Meaning of Moral Day?
Sorry, what'd you say, hon?
Moral Day.
Moral Day?
You said?
Yeah, I'm not understanding what you said there, but do you ever go to outside and watch people walk in the street to celebrate something?
Yes.
Okay, so the people that are walking and the people that you're watching are in a parade. They're in a parade, so they're happy, they're celebrating something with a parade. I know that there are a lot of festivals in India, so probably you've seen a parade of people that are celebrating some kind of a festival. And we do that here all the time. And sometimes it rains and then they have to cancel the parade. But we have a really, really big one on Thanksgiving Day in New York, and it's called Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. And there's big balloons and people that dance and people that play band instruments and people that sing and people that ride on these big fancy decorated floats, and they march down the street and thousands of people come out to watch this parade and it's a parade of Thanksgiving because that time of the year we're always thinking about being thankful.
We had a parade in our church.
You had a parade in your church. Okay, explain that to.
Because on Christmas, a lot of people come to our church, and there's no places to sit, and they will sit outside. They put some of the screens and outside, and they will celebrate Christmas.
Okay, but are there people in the parade that are walking around and celebrating somehow?
Yes.
Okay, let's write a sentence with parade. I watched the bands in the parade as they marched by me. I watched the bands in the parade as they marched by me. Does that make sense to you?
Yes.
All right. So we have two words, pale and parade, for you to work on next time. And
yes.
You can always look these words up on your phone or your iPad to help you with understanding.
I can search in my dictionary.
Yeah, and you can search in your dictionary, and your dictionary will usually give you some samples of sentences to help you understand. All right, so next time we'll meet on Wednesday, if that's okay, and you're going to write sentences with two words. One word is pale, one word is parade, and you're going to also practice another story for me. And remember, when you're practicing your story, you're practicing those ending sounds.
Okay.
Okay, you did a really nice job today, Joanna. Thank you so much for working so hard. All right.
Okay.
You have a good evening, and I'll see you on Wednesday morning, okay?
Okay.
All right. Bye for now. Bye-bye.